each in this tournament. There's Morelli back. The only player on Team Canada averaging over 20 minutes per game in the tournament. Game 3, obviously, right now for Canada, beating Sweden and beating Czechia. The captain, Martone, nice moves to advance play. McKenna drops it off. Benoye leaves. That shot broken up and off a leg and wide. Gobler in front, wrist shot, bouncing to the left. And you're right, Greg, the Swiss. They're taking advantage here, getting some good looks early as Canada trying to find their legs after a day off yesterday. Blessing towards the net. That was tipped. Rebound try, backhand. And if not for Rice and Leenders, the
Canada doesn't want. You know Gardner McDougall has talked about it. He's probably lost his voice with talking about it.
Rever paints the crossbar as he walked in. Swiss power play, they've got 1 goal in the tournament, 1 for 6, and that was close there by Jarmo Rever.
I mean, he wires it, a nice little play as it comes back, and he can walk right in and pick a spot. Just doesn't get it low enough under the bar, but...
The penalty kill has been really good because they've been very undisciplined. Now over 100 penalty minutes in the tournament in their first 2 games. But they've killed off 14 of a possible 15 chances. Good chance up high, and the shot fought off by the blocker again. Here's Mugli through center. Way hands it off. Mugli. Look at the room. Cutting in. Mugli. Stripped. Way. Floats up and another stop. Leenders. Canada back to 5-on-5. And your star for Canada, Ryerson Leenders, is not even close. Pass in front. Shot. And again on cue. Johnson and robbed by Leenders.
Just look at the top of your television screen. Canada 0 shots, Switzerland 11, and a crossbar. And Ryerson Leenders has been simply outstanding. You talk about starting the game on time. He's the only player for Canada that started this game on time.
Gavin McKenna, who's not draft eligible, by the way, until 2026. Young man on the puck. McKenna dishes down low and trying to chip it in with Martone up top. Blessing. Ritchie driving in. He drew a penalty. Luchenko cutting in. Luchenko, poke check, rebound in front. Hughes banging away and finding possession by. They'll get it back. Hughes. Tisha Ginla behind the net. Centering pass. Martone jamming. And he can't bury it. And finding up for Schaefer. They'll send it across. Greentree, 4 seconds left in the power play. Greentree makes a move, flips it across. Nice dangle in front, and nearly burying was Ryder Ritchie. Good creativity, but he couldn't finish. Lost the puck. It's up to Van Acker. Van Acker hands it off, gets it back. Van Acker behind the net, in front, shot, what a stop, rebound. Spence following up. Great look for Canada and Spence, and a wonderful save from Christian Kirsch.
A great save. And who's a catalyst player again? It's Malcolm Spence with a great opportunity. Just a really nice play. Van Acker sets it in and to Desnoyers and right back, and a great save by Kirsch. And part of discipline is once the whistle blows, get out of there. Stop it. There's nothing you're going to gain.
He takes the body check from Buisson. Gavin McKenna, look out, turnover, Ustenko, drops it off, one-timer, just wide, blasted by Buisson. Ellick, some wheels, brings it in, as Ginla going to the net. Ellick centers, but wrong jersey. That was picked off cleanly, and it's moved the other way. Wrist shot right on, score right through! Kimi Kobler ripped it through Leenders, and it's 1-0 Switzerland.
Kimi Kobler has played against Leenders as a member of the Ottawa 67s in the Ontario Hockey League. So Charlie Ellick makes a great rush up the ice and then throws it out, and this is where it all begins. This will be an unassisted goal. Kobler just gets it on the net and squeaks right through Leenders. 1-0 Switzerland. Frankie Borelli talked about.
There's it in. Maxime Massey chips. Josephson centers. Aitchison waits in. Shoots. Score! Big response. K-Shot Aitchison. 1-1 hockey game.
it's not just a big response, it's a timely response. It's an important response, to say the least. Because Canada clearly were on their heels. And again, I talk about what Gardner McDougall's trying to do. Who can he put out there to try to find a way to get Mother Mo on their side? And that's what you have to do when you go out there after being scored on. That's an example of it. Great job by those players there.
Morelli. For Josephson, he's got Greentree with him. He'll drop Greentree with the puck. He'll stop. Liam Greentree in front, the shot Muse, and that was handled by Gears.
Changed, and you saw some players reaching and not being able to corral it.
McKenna winding up the wheels, cutting in. Gavin McKenna to the forehand, jams it in and scores. Oh, what a rush! Gavin McKenna has his fourth of the tournament. It's 2-1.
The ability to change speed and keep a defender on their heels and not really able to gauge how quick he's going, then that little quick move and the edge work where he comes to the front of the net, just spectacular. It really is. Speed is measured in different ways. Change of speed, quickness. Today was broadcasting the Montreal Canadiens games.
One of the best to ever do it. We just lost the great Bob Cole. Go out across. Oh, what a goal! Benacker, quick strike, and Merrick Benacker has his first in the tournament. 3-1 Canada.
What you have to really admire is that you're down on the mat, you're not playing anywhere near your level, and 10 seconds after Switzerland scores to make it 1-0 and gets rewarded, you find a way. There's Malcolm Spence again driving the middle of the ice, and a nice follow-up. There's by Baudouin and a deliver to Van Acker. And
here's Denoyer. Plays it up that right side. It'll be held in by Moogley. Wrist shot. Rebound in front. Spinning try. What a stop. Down and out. And somehow Leenders kept it out. My goodness. With assistant coach Ryan Smith, and he said Harrison Brunik, one of the kind of underrated players, unheralded players, all the penalty killing he's been doing and the great job he's done in that PK role. And he's the lone man back right now. As the Swiss with a rush, backdoor feed, and Baudouin, nice job to get back, hooked away from Antonin. And that shot, Sweden losing in the shootout to Czechia. That's who Switzerland will finish up with, Team Sweden. You never know what can happen in group play when you try to get the seeding, and there is, again, it's been a tough game for Moogley. He got dumped.
Hit in that area. Certainly the wind can be taken out of you.
Turnover right in the slot area as Greentree looking for that opportunity. Didn't get the apologize. McKenna cutting it again. But he's coming for you, Cole. Cole's coming for Cole. Might be a matter of time. Pass in front. Muse trying to shoot. Does. Through the crease. And shove.
In front of the net. He draws defenders, and that wide side is open. Be ready for that puck to come across.
Speed from Muse starts the play. Aguila in and cross. Oh, what a stop. Rob point blank. Henry Muse as Kirsch with a great stop on the other way. Short-handed chance shot. What a stop. Leenders. Great chances at both ends. McKenna, one more time, winds it up for Canada. He'll bring it in. McKenna, waiting, in, shoots. Oh, he's close, short side, score! Out of midair, the captain's on the board. Porter Martone, 5 on the board for Canada.
When you talk about end-to-end action, you're going to see what end-to-end action looks like. Unbelievable, the opportunities. TJ Ginla with a great setup in one area. There's the play going back. Henry Muse can't believe he missed it. Now the breakaway comes the other way. Haas and the short-handed save by Leenders. And then they decide, well, let's go the other way. And Gavin McKenna, with his magic, with his hands, holds the puck. And Martone He tries to get it up high. Beautiful bat. The Toronto Blue Jays could use some of that offense.
Action. Extra attacker out. Vanacker brings it in. Aitchison shoots, looking for a second of the game. Canada. Martone. Wanted McKenna. Hughes. McKenna with it. Waiting. McKenna still with it. Across. One-time drive. Great stop on Massey. Here stretched out and denied him. Massey. Again, in, shoots, and it hobbled and bounced it into the glove of Christian here.
The patience of Gavin McKenna, waiting for things to unfold. He doesn't force plays. He's got the ability to see plays.
The replay on the Jumbotron still doesn't like the call. There's Schaefer. Tips it across. In front shot, score! Ryder Ritchie buries it. Power play goal. As Ritchie has his first of the campaign.
You want to know what processing speed looks like? Watch this play by Jet Luchenko. That puck isn't on his stick for more than a nanosecond. And the face-off by Beaudoin, they're quick off of it, and then out, boom, there it is. That's processing speed, knowing exactly what you have to do, where you can get the puck for an advantage, and Ryder Ritchie rips it. 5-1 Canada. See, all Canada had to do was get to the second period.
He's done for the night. So a blow there for the Swiss. Luchenko keeps it in. Ritchie cutting it. Luchenko on the puck in front. Quick shot, score! Tija Ginla buries one, and you can make it 6 for Canada.
Again, processing speed all the way around. Luchenko and Ryder do a little play up top just inside the blue line, and then Luchenko comes around. He's going to watch how things are unfolding, and Tija Ginla is the player that now gets open. There's a little give and go. The two of them, Ryder, Ritchie, and Luchenko, and watch how Tija Ginla, he finds that space where Luchenko can make that little backhand pass. He just backs up, and thank you very much, Jet Luchenko.
Martone. Not draft eligible till 2025. Look out, McKenna. Tripped on the line. He's back up. Oh, what a pass goal! He's got another one. Porter Martone. McKenna was falling over. Still set him up. It's a 7 spot for Team Canada.
Well, McKenna's used to playing mini sticks. He's not that far away from playing mini sticks at those U18 tournaments. So you got to get down on your knees in the hotel hallways. But Martone starts this play in the defensive zone. Wires it up to McKenna. McKenna gets up from the knees. A little backhand pass. Just like the goal that Martone scored earlier, he's not sitting there watching. He's up in the play. He's next in the play. That's how you get rewarded. Be the next player. Little trip. Never loses focus, Gavin McKenna does.
So Jansen tight, cutting in. Wrap try in front, just wide. That was all set up by Ponzet. Nice little move with speed. Gavin McKenna through center. Over the blue line. Can he do it again? McKenna cutting into the forehand. Missed. Ritchie there. He nearly did coast to coast one more time. McKenna. Ritchie side of that missed. Back to Ritchie. Ritchie. In front, he had Denoyer cruising in. Ellick reaching for it, look out. Here's a break. Nolan Catton, space, Catton in, shoots. Big stop again. Ryer, 3 jerseys cutting in. Morelli, the only guy back. Denoyer. Throws it across, McKenna, Denoyer, space. Walks it in front, tap job, and Massey stopped again. Here's Rever. Good pace, cutting in. Rever trying to get around, and he will. Side of the net, just missing was Meyer, who followed up. He had some net up top, and Canada just trying to put the finishing touches on a 7-1 lead. Here comes Spence. Martone in front, through the legs, scores. Are you kidding me? What a way to wrap things up. Through the legs, back of the net. Porter Martone, hat-trick goal, 8-1 Canada.
Malcolm Spence makes an outstanding play on the boards to free this puck up. But he gets it all the way up the ice. He's in great position defensively, chips it back, and then finds a way to win the puck and slide it over to Martone. And just outstanding. Frankie Morelli with a good battle. There's Desnoyers, you know, making sure he's below the puck in the defensive zone. And there's that nice little chip pass by Malcolm Spence. And Martone gets himself to the right spot. It's a nice little beauty.